Hi everyone. In this Excel tutorial, I am taking you deep into one of the most powerful and practical tools for data cleaning, the if error function. Have you ever been frustrated by hashtag div slash zero, hashtag NA or hashtag value like we can see on the screen? This kind of error pops up in your spreadsheet due to some kind of scenarios like suppose there is some missing value or something which is divided by 0 which is actually infinity. So this kind of errors are really frustrating, like believe me guys, and today we will learn how to handle them like a professional. Let's begin with a classic scenario. Suppose, just take an example. Suppose you are calculating units sold by dividing total sales by unit price for dozen of rows, but sometimes what happen, the unit price is zero or the data is missing. What happens at that time? Excel throws up an ugly error. Ugly error means this kind of things. And if you send your report with those error, let me tell you, this will really confuse and also frustrate your boss, your stakeholders, or even yourself. Let me tell you that we need a way to clean up these issues so your result looks professional. So here we comes to a new topic or a new concept, that is if error. If error allows you to catch any error produced by a formula and displays an alternative value like blank, or a custom message or a zero or some kind of another calculation. The formula goes like this. Let's see the syntax here. How is it? Simple. It will be equal to, then if error. So here this kind of suggestions pop up, but I won't select this. I will just write each and everything. Why? Because we are on a learning stage right now. Then inside this, what you can see here, we can see it is written value, and then we have to write value if error. Means the thing is, you have to write a value here, whatever value, write suppose 0 or suppose 1 or suppose anything. You can write a formula as well. I will show you in the practical, no need to worry. And in the second part, this value if error, where I have written, means if the value is giving some error, you have to type a message here, that's it, and it will be in a string category kind of thing, right? So this is the syntax for it. Sorry for that. This was the syntax for it, let me tell you, and let's write this if error value value and let me write this message if error is shown. ठीक है? That's what the syntax goes on. Let me tell you this, and that's what the syntax goes on. Let me just merge and center. Yeah, that's the thing. And you can see this is the formula, and here equal to will be there. Let me tell you that. Let me show. Yeah, equal to will be there. Equal to if error message means value you have to write, and you have to type a message if error is shown. If error is not shown, this won't work. Sweet and simple. So if you ask me in a one liner kind of thing, means value is your calculation, and if error means value if error is what you want if Excel encounters an error. So let's look at an example table, and you can easily build this in your Excel sheet, but no need to worry about. I will give this data in my Excel file through my Google Drive, which will be present in the description box of this video, right? What we have here. Let's delete this. Right, what we have here, we have total, we have unit price and unit sold formula. Like unit sold, what was the unit sold and what the formula for it, I have written it. Total divided by unit price means per unit ka price, how much is it, we have to write that, and we have to clean with if error. Okay, so let's type the formula and let's see what result do we get. So what is the total, okay, this is the total divided by what's the unit price, this is the unit price, enter. Okay, sweet and simple. And if you want this rows to be fully filled with the same formula, just go here, and when you get a plus sign in this, double click, that's it, it will fill up till the end, that's it. So what we have seen, we have seen this divided by 0, it will create, it has actually created an error because divide by 0, something divide by 0 equal to infinity. So here error has came, and here a string is there, kind of no integer, I mean to say. So something non-integer divided by a integer, obviously it will show an error. This two are integer, yes, good to go. Here we have written a text and here a integer, so text divided by integer, obviously an error, right? So this is the thing. And how to means change it, I mean use the if error, or kind of change this value, change this value into some professional kind of thing. So just we will write the formula here by using the syntax. Just look at the syntax and write the formula, easy. You will just write equal, then you will write if error, like this, open and close parenthesis will be there. Okay, then you have to write if error is shown, then you will get a message. So which column will we take where error is shown? Obviously this D column, because in D we have done some calculation, and due to that calculation we will get some error, right? We had get some error, let me tell you that. So just click here, the cell that is D5, comma, you will write an error message. So what's the error message, let me tell you, let me write this. Error due to data issue. ठीक है, we will write like this, correct? But let me tell you, here there is no error, so okay, no need to worry, it won't show that, because I have told message will be shown if error is shown, but here error is not shown. A clear cut good formula used, and also a, I mean, proper output is also shown, which is actually not an error, so this message will not get pop up in your screen. Now the second part, I mean the second row, we will also do the same thing. If error, open and close parenthesis will be there, and the value we will take d6, the cell number, and then we will write same thing, like error due to data issue. ठीक है, we will write like this and close the bracket, done. Why it is coming, you know, because we are getting error, and any error will be there, this message will be shown. Same thing here we will see, but we will use it in a different way. Just look at my screen. If error, and we will not write d 7 here, what we will write, you know, b7 divided by c7, we will write like this, and we will write the same thing, error due to data issue. ठीक है, close parenthesis, that's it. What I mean to show you, right, this formula you can use in any kind. You can either write a value, or you can either write the formula. I mean the formula which is used here, but make sure equal to should not be there. Why? Because already we have put a equal to here, and if you put equal to sign here, it will show an error. Let me tell you that. Means if you put equal to b7 by c7, which actually we have done here, equal to b7 by c7, if you put equal to b7 by c7, it won't work. You have to just write b7 by c7, that's it, and then it will work. So what I mean to show you, that it can work either by typing the cell value or either just by writing the formula. So that was my motive to show you in this screen, right? Now let's do this. See, I done the same thing. Let's do Control Z. I have done the same thing to fill the other cells in E column. Just go here at the corner of the cell, a plus sign will show, then double click. Easy. Same thing it had happened. See, it had happened B8 by C8 error due to data, and here you will see B9 by C9 error due to data. That's it. Sweet and simple. Let me ask you one thing, which looks more professional, D column or E column? Obviously you will say E column, because here we can get a cool message, or I would say a professional kind of message, like why there is error and all. That's why I'm saying. So that's why if error plays a very important role in data analytics field, if you are working in Excel or if you are working for a client who prefers Excel, so that's the thing, right? So, and this is what if error works for, and this is what the use of if error. But also, let me tell you, I will give you some points why we use if error on a note basis, like you can write notes for that. Let's write the notes. Okay, first point, why we use if error. We use if error because it cleans up all the error, like hashtag div by 0, hashtag na, hashtag name, hashtag null, hashtag num, hashtag ref, hashtag value. ठीक है. Second point, keeps your report professional. Nobody wants to see your error in final document, believe me that I'm saying this from my experience. Third point, let you make custom message for missing data or kind of bad calculation, or there might be more scenarios which we will learn in upcoming videos. Fourth point, it improves dashboard quality for presentation. And why I have told you in point wise, because once you go into some interview where related to MIS executive kind of interview, or MIS analyst kind of interview, where Excel is mostly recommended by most of the recruiter from the candidate side, they need clean and clear answer, and this kind of answer will make your skills look good, and it will show a positive sign in front of the recruiter, right? Also there is one kind of note, if you want to write that key, if error traps every error. Let me tell you that if error traps every error, so make sure your replacement value is helpful. If you want only to trap hashtag na, use if na instead. Let me tell you that we will learn all these things in future video, no need to worry. And remember, if your value is blank, so if error, just return a blank, right? Not an error. Means if you want to give here nothing, suppose a blank, ठीक है, it will show you a blank. This is what I'm trying to say, ठीक है, this is what I'm trying to say. So yes, here I have kept nothing, just a blank, it will show you a blank. So let's not write this, let's give a proper cute or proper note for this. Error due to data. So this is why I have deleted it, so that you can know what message can we put and what message actually if error shows in the output. Okay, that's the thing. And that's how you use if error to make your Excel look wonderful. If this helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe button with the bell icon, and also check out the other tutorial in this series. And please feel free to drop your questions below. I will answer all the Excel problem questions whatever you need. And also, I am always doing live stream each and every day. You are feel means you are free to ask doubts there as well. And also I have my email ID. You can ask me doubts there as well, wherever you feel comfortable. So thank you everyone for watching my video. Till then, bye bye, take care, happy coding, and see you in the next video.